Hey Nintendo fans, my name is Brandon. I'm the resident Fortnite guru here on the channel, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about why Samus Aran might possibly confirm the Nintendo Switch Pro to be coming very, very soon. Alright guys, so over the past few months, there have been comics releasing for Fortnite. Epic Games is doing it in collaboration with DC. They're the Batman Fortnite 0 Point comics. And in the most recent rendition, there is the smallest outline of what happens to look like a very familiar person to us Nintendo fans in the community. It looks like Samus Aran is watching Batman and Snake Eyes brawl out in the middle of this giant pit. Barely, but it's there. You can see her giant round shoulder pads, potentially her helmet, and just the general shape of her character. And why this is even more valid is because recently in the Apple Epic Games court battles that have been going on, files were leaked out, sensitive files from Epic Games, telling us that Samus Aran was in the works for Chapter 2, Season 5, to release alongside Kratos and Master Chief, which were both representatives for two of the biggest consoles in existence right now, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Now, we all know the Switch Pro has been in the works. We all know it's coming. As it turns out, in Fortnite, when you buy the Master Chief skin or the Kratos skin and you have the representative next-gen console, you can get a special edit style for these skins. Now, my theory is the reason Samus didn't release is because Nintendo hasn't been able to push out the Switch Pro due to coronavirus, due to whatever's going on with Nintendo. And they said, hey, Epic Games, hold off for a little bit. We want to get the Switch Pro out, so we have our next-gen console, essentially. And when you do finally release Samus Aran, if someone has the new Switch Pro, they will get a special edit style for Samus that no one else will get. It would make sense. Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony all having their big representations on Epic Games, they all three have their character, their console, their exclusive skin. If you have their console, it makes perfect sense, right? The most recent Batman 0 Point comic just so happens to have a Samus outline just in the background, just barely noticeable. Some people could say, this is the artist, this is just a coincidence. They just wanted to draw Samus as an outline, just for an outline character for no reason. But with everything else that's gone on with Epic Games recently, it makes perfect sense that they would put a little Easter egg like that in there. To me, it screams Samus is coming to Fortnite. And because of the whole situation with the next-gen consoles, this is why it proves the Switch Pro is coming soon. My predictions are that potentially the Switch Pro could be Nintendo's big announcement for E3 for this winter. Is that true? I don't know. We'll have to see. We've done a couple predictions at this point on this channel about why these things could potentially point to a Switch Pro coming soon. Do we know 100%? Of course we don't. But it's so fun to theorize this stuff with you guys and to get your thoughts. If you have any thoughts about my theory or theories you might have, we'd love to hear them in the comments and potentially talk about them in a future video. More videos about E3, we're going to potentially live stream it with the whole Club Tendo crew. I'm looking forward to doing more content for this channel and seeing you guys. And thank you for listening to me babble about this. I am quite the Fortnite guru, as I said in the beginning of this video, and whenever Fortnite's brought up in discussion, I can just talk about it for hours. I've played so much of that game. I have my own personal channel that's themed around that game. And when I saw that I could potentially make a video that talked about Fortnite, but also related to Nintendo, I'm like, that's what I gotta do. But I think that about wraps up the video for today. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like will help get this to other people so they can hear the theory and see what they think for themselves. Subscribing will let you get notified, especially if you hit the bell when we go live for E3, for the Nintendo section of E3, when we upload all that great stuff. We also have a Twitter, all that good stuff. You can keep up to date with us on there. But that's about it. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.